Well, I guess it would help if I didn't have it on private, wouldn't it? I'm so smart sometimes. I just amaze myself. Hi, guys. Sounds good. Everything looks good. We're good. Let's hope it stays that way, please. Let the YouTube gods be good to me. So, I jumped on here a little early just to make sure everything was working. So, yeah. All right. So that's all good. We all good in the hood. How is everybody? Hi, Linda. How are you? Thank you. I decided to start a little early. So, hopefully everything works well. And we are going to see. I'm going to test something out here. That way. Hey, Fire Cajun. I need some glovies. NC Kitty Fishing, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a little while. I hope everything is good. Sherry, how are you? I'm just going to test this out for a second. It's going to be the first coin that's up for bid, but I want to know if there is even enough light, really. Or if I should move this down here more. And if that is any better. That's the one thing I am seriously lacking, which is light. And that didn't help at all, did it? There it goes. Okay. Ah, thank you, Lincoln. It is a beautiful Morgan. I almost hate to give her up, but, you know, got to do what you got to do. Hey, Jeep and John. Silver Stanger, hello, hello. How are you? Say hi. So, we will give it a bit until people get in here. But I think I got it all good. Yay, finally. So, there will be another new moderator. There's 2 new moderators in here. Jeep and John is one. And Novus will be another one. And he should be coming in right around 9. I know he's doing something on... is it really? I will change it later. Hopefully. Or maybe I can change it now. We'll see. We'll see if this works. Now I have to be able to spell. That's kind of a pain. Give it a sec, Corey. Hopefully that'll change it. I don't know if you can change it in the middle of a stream or not. And if not, then we'll have to change it afterwards and just hope and pray everybody got emails and whatnot and knows that they can come here. So we'll see. Before all the competition gets here. No. I need to make some money. I'm sorry. Honey Queen, I did not see you up there. I am so sorry. How are you, honey? Hey, Silver Stacking Capybara. How are you doing today? Oh, that's no good. You're all good, thank you. Either way, stay, chat, hang out, fall asleep. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's all good. I'm doing good. Not too bad. Not bad at all. I've been kind of working my butt off today to get all this stuff done. And ran to the post office today, sent out, what did I send out? 25 letters with channel cards and stickers and a couple of packages. And then I'm going to have to do it again tomorrow. So, but other than that, it's been a pretty good day. It did snow a little bit here today, which is like totally uncool. Very, very uncool, but it is what it is, so. Nothing has stuck. It's been too warm. But we don't need any more rain or anything. Our rivers are super duper high, so there's been a lot of minor flooding going on in my particular area. Other areas it's been a little worse, but how has everybody else's day been today? Hello, Snow Kitty. I think you're a first timer here. Nice to see you. Welcome. Oh, that's no good, Capybara. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, we're just waiting a few more minutes. I'm going to get started. So, I have some auction rules. I've decided to get a little bit better about that kind of stuff. Make sure, everything's on the up and up. And then we'll get going from there. And if Novus runs a little bit late, Lincoln, do you want to call until he gets in here? John, how are you? I liked your video, was it last night, of you walking around? That, I would assume, was in Florida. That's pretty cool. See all the different stuff. Different parts of the country. Hey, Debbie B, how are you? Good to see you this evening. I am doing good, Snow Kitty. How are you doing? There's my hubby. Hi, honey. There you go. That works. I made your name Blue so nobody can time me out or kick you out, dear. Hey, Mrs. Big T, how are you doing? Dime Digger, what's up? We got people starting to show up now. Sweet. So we're going to go over a few things here in just a minute. I'm learning Streamlabs. It's basically what it is. There's not really nothing wrong with Streamlabs. It's user operator error. But hey, Curtis Lowe, how are you? Bigfoot, what's up? I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, but I've noticed today. Okay, so it updated. It did a huge update yesterday. Awesome, Miss Big T. That's what I like to hear. Doctor Who, how are you? Chris, what's up? Trolley. Inkman, how are you? But yeah, I've got it working and everything seems to be on the up and up. For some reason though, every time I run a stream, it automatically creates an event, and I don't know why. And the event stays open for the chat. I don't get that. So I have to go through everything when I'm done and delete that event so that the chat goes down. And I don't know why that's happening. So I was trying to get it, but I think I figured it out. And I'm not sure why it does the events thing. But it wasn't this one right before this one, it wasn't coming up. For me, it showed I was live, but not for you guys. And then it was in private. I'm like, oh my God. So I had to kill the stream again, change everything over to public. And then, and for some reason it went back to testing as my, what my stream is showing. So I don't know. Hopefully that's changed. Yes, Inkman, you need to be on your best behavior. I got some new moderators up in here. So you better behave. Auction night, we behave. I may be a lover of shenanigans, but there's a time and place for everything. Peter Bowes, how are you doing, bud? I hope you're feeling good, healing up good. Cousin Jeff, welcome. Jason, hello. So, but yeah, it's up, it's running, it's working, so I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. What was I going to say? We have a couple new moderators. Novus is one of them. Hopefully he'll be in here very, very soon. And he's supposed to be learning how to call an auction. As well as Jeep and John. And for tonight, I'm just going to have him kind of hang back and keep an eye out for trolls. Lincoln will be here to help call and slay and do all those cool things that he does. So, few rules. I'll probably go over them again. Yes, I made Novus a mod. I did. Because, other than all the shenanigans with Novus, he's a good guy. So, and he does want to learn how to do this. So, fair enough. I will give him a shot. Yep. So, my number one rule for tonight, guys, when Novus does get in here, you are to behave. Get the jokes out now. Get them out now. And throughout auction, behave so he can learn and focus on what he's supposed to be doing. Please, and I would appreciate it, and thank you. Novus is here. There you go. So, I will give you guys a couple of minutes to get it out. Whatever you want to say, you and Novus, go for it. Treasure trolls with the numbers. that's so funny. Anyway, so yes, during auction there will be no messing with Novus. And then just regular auction rules. So PayPal only. Hey, old man. How are you doing? Goods and services. I don't want to get my PayPal taken away. Shipping will be $350 to $750. It is combined. If you want to know how much it's going to be, just let me know and I will figure out whatever, all your stuff is and what shipping will be. And I'm going to make a new rule. I was helping CoinOp with one of their auctions, and Robert had this happen, and it was a super big pain in the butt for him, and I don't want that to happen. So if you are new to my channel and I do not know you, you must send me an email. Now my email is right there. This email, youpergirl78@gmail.com. Send me an email. That way I have your email. And you are only allowed a $50 limit, and I will pay attention. If you do hit that $50 mark, you must make payment of $50, right about that $50 mark of your money and your shipping. And then as long as that's all good, you can continue to bid. I'm just going to make that rule. Most of the people, everybody in here, I know, I'm not worried. But just from here on out, if there are very new people, that is something that I definitely want to start so that we don't have somebody coming in who, racks up $200 on a bunch of items and then find out that they're trolling. And that's just not cool at all. So we're going to try and nip that in the butt. All right. Nextly, since it is auction, we are going to keep it clean, guys. PG-13, no cursing. There's kids that come in. Use your manners. Congratulate each other. I'm going to sound like Lemon here. Definitely be good. So that is the major points of the auction, the major rules, everything, is just be good, have fun, and, just enjoy yourselves. So, and hopefully buy something. If not, it's cool. Hang out. I got some cool stuff tonight, so I'm kind of excited. I haven't seen Lemon Bill Betts, so I don't know. I don't know where he's at. And I don't know, maybe I didn't get a hold of him. So, because I've been busy. But, maybe he'll jump in here. I can tell you now I won't be bidding. Okay. Well, you're more than welcome, old man, to stay and hang out and, shoot the shit. Oh, I'm supposed not to curse, right? Shoot the poop. Let's say that. Just hang out and have fun. So, shall we get into it? I'm good, Flash in your pan. How are you doing, Ed? Sorry I didn't see you come in. Silver Rapture. Fire Cajun. Skull Crusher, how are you? Say, who else is in here that I missed? If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. You bid $1? All right, so we are going to start the auction after I take a drink of Red Bull. We're going to start off easy. Good deal, Flash. Good to hear. All right, first item we got. We're going to have to actually move this down. PayPal only, Skull Crusher, and it needs to be goods and services. My PayPal address is up on the top of the screen right above my head. And I made the Q big so people know it's a Q. Just so people know. But that is how you pay. And payment is expected at the end of auction. So just keep that in mind. You bid a Q? Well, unfortunately, Field Guy, I have no Qs or any Fs to give. So, on to that. We are doing a 2009 P. This is a formative years Lincoln cent. Now, this is not the best shape penny by any stretch of the imagination. But for anybody who is a variety collector, this is a best of variety according to Wexler. This is a WDDR 062. This is the closest one to the WDDR 001. This is one of the bigger varieties, and you can see an extra thumb. So how freaking cool is that? The starting bid on this is going to be $1. Why is it doing that? Oh, and by the way, auction started. No more Novus jokes. So, right in here. That's a pretty good one. And I will show you what the whole penny looks like. If you're motion sick, don't look. Because I gotta move this around. But this penny it's a Zinc and Lincoln. It's a little dirty. And then on the obverse, it has some verdigris. And it's worn. So that's why it's $1. But it is, if you're a variety collector, one of the better varieties of these particular ones to get if you don't have it. But that thing is just massive. Hey, Hoosier, how you doing? Yeah, Zinc and Lincolns. All right, Curtis Lowe has it at $1. Does anyone want to go for $2? If not, we will move on. Ooh, Canadian penny, nice. Going twice. All right, Curtis got it for $1. Thank you, Curtis. Sweet. Yeah, go ahead, Field Guy, since we're done with that particular one. Thank you for asking, too. A 2007... Check to see if it's magnetic or not. Yeah, check to see if it's magnetic. Oh, Lincoln, I told him he could. He asked. All right. Next up, we have a 1937 Walking Liberty $50. I'm going to see if we can't do this. If I can hold it the right way. Now this would be, I would say, in a good, because she's fairly smooth. But she is 90% silver. Hey, Victoria, how are you doing? Big bank, little bank, good to see you. So, starting bid on this one. These usually list for right around 10. We're going to start it at 7. Well, thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. Field guy, you're going to get your butt timed out. I'm telling you. Hey, Ramon Juan, how are you doing? Does anybody want to start out with 7? It could be, old man. I'm not really certain. I'd have to look at them and see what the date and stuff, condition, things like that. NC Kitty Fishing at 7. Thank you very much. There is a website that I found that has a lot of information on the Australians and what their worth is. And I will, I'll try to find that here in a little bit. Have a good night, Victoria. Thank you for stopping by. All right, do we hear 8 from anybody? And then this is just good to have for a hole filler. I don't promote melting them down, but I know some people do when they're fairly worn. All right, go ahead and call it, Novus. I'll let you do the countdown. Right, Debbie B? Like, I don't promote that, but some people do it. See somebody put a coin to melt it, and I'm like, oh, my heart. No, it's still a decent one. Some people don't think that, though. A voin. Yes, a decent voin. All right, going twice. All right, NC Kitty Fishing. Congratulations. No payment plans. No. Hey, Whitney. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. This is not... Oh, I couldn't even come up with something good. I'm trying to think. Can I pay for that with food stamps? No. Well, that is true, Hoosier. To a degree, that is true. Absolutely. Because then it makes the surviving pop lower. So. No, Silver Rapture. I got a house to buy, people. I got a house to buy. A 1951P. Paying in all Canadians. Oh, that's almost like, treasure trolls don't tempt me. 1951P, Benji. 90% silver. This is a beautiful Benjamin, by the way. This one's not bad at all. It's not approved, but for circulated, it's a really nice one. So, It does not have quite full bell lines, unfortunately. That would be a good thing. So if you are looking for Benjamins when you're at the coin shop, definitely check your bell lines down here. It's kind of like the full steps of the Jeffersons. So this is a 1951p Benji. And we are going to start the bid on this for $6. I do not accept Mantic coins, hi ho, no. I have like 100 and some million, so I'm set on the Mantic coins. All right, I got Debbie. No, I got Treasure Trolls first with 6. David Carlisle comes in with 7. Remember, you guys have it on live chat. Yeah, I got Treasure Trolls first with 6, and then he came back with 7. But he didn't need to because he had the winning bid at 6. So David Carlisle at 7. Now we got Treasure Trolls at 8. I've tried to use Manic coins a few times for some stuff, but nobody ever seems to want them, so. All right, we got 8. Are we looking for 9, guys? David is out. Thank you, David. Yeah, if you guys could say that you're out, you know, I would appreciate it. Kind of makes things a little bit easier. 20 trillion or so. Yeah, I got like 112 million or something. Capybara's out. Thank you. Debbie B, thank you. You need the year before this one? I don't have a 50. I don't. All right, guys. Last call. Treasure Trolls Michigan has it with $8. So Novus, go ahead and count it down. Well, they have gambling games. So if you just watch the chat and see what people are playing, you'll learn. It's not hard. There's just different games, and so if you win or lose, you gain coins. Congratulations, Treasure Trolls Michigan. Oh, you know what? Hey, Amanda, how are you? I forgot to write down what NC Kitty won that Walking Liberty for. It was 7. Okay. Just had to make sure I wrote that down. I wrote who won it, but I didn't write down for how much. My bad, guys. Hey, Dickie Morin, what you at? How are you? The bid is at nothing at the moment. I have to put a new coin up. So, next one we have an 1863 Indian head penny. And this, I'm going to have to do this for a minute so you can actually see it. I would say this would be in a good grade. Good hole filler. And we're going to start the bid on that one at $5. Oh, I got a few more Benjis, Dickie. I got some Benjis, Walkers. I got a seated $50 coming up after this. Peace dollars, couple Morgans. Nice Ike. I got one more penny after this one. And then I also have an Unk set. Lincoln with 5. Thank you, Lincoln. I like the Indian heads. I only have 3 in my personal, my email is right there. I don't have yours, so email me. No, I don't have any proof sets, and I don't have rolls. I don't have a LCS to. I mean, I can come across proof sets, but for rolls, I don't have somewhere to get stuff like that. Not up here. Now, when I move to Texas, I might have a better chance at getting things like that. So, unfortunately, not tonight, Bill. Hey, Coins of America, how are you doing? Good to see you, kiddo. Have a good night, old man. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, thank you very much. I know life has been a little crazy and hectic, so I haven't been able to work on it a whole lot late. No, David, we're only doing dollar increments. It just makes it easy. It's all right, Mrs. Big T. I'm not worried. I knew what you were saying. So currently it's at 5. We're looking for 6. Hey, new coin, how are you? Good to see you, and thank you for stopping by. I don't know when exactly I'm moving yet. My kids don't get out of school until June 12th, I think, because they have to make up a few days for all of the snow days that we had this year. So, and then we have to give our landlords 30 days. And yes, I said seated $50. So it's going to be a little up in the air, but I would figure by probably around July. I really don't want to move down there in August. It's too hot, but I'm going to have to be down there this summer anyway. All right, go ahead and call it. Nobody's wanting to bid 6. We will do last call, and Novus, go ahead and call it. It will be East Texas, Debbie. It'd be a little bit to the southwest of Tyler. So, on the northeast side of Texas there. Have a good night, Skull Crusher. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Lincoln. Congratulations. Oh, southeast. Yeah. Thank you, honey. I know my directions. I'm smart. I'm having one of them smart days today. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Sometimes I amaze myself. All right, that's in there. All right, David. Okay. So, the next one, yeah, they get a lot of storms there, Debbie. And I absolutely freaking love storms. So I'm okay with it. I am perfectly okay with it. Next one we have up is an 1859 O. An O, guys. This is in a good grade. Maybe a VG8. But I think it's right on the good VG line. This is 1859. Seated Liberty $50. And I think this is probably one of my favorite reverses. I just think that shield in the eagle looks awesome. Well, it's somewhere, it's been a while since I've looked it up, but I know it's at least, it's a good. So, it just looks so freaking cool. Yeah, the back is nicer than the front. And it's funny how coins do that. I don't get quite how they do that, but they do. So this one is listing for right around 50. We are going to start the bidding at 40 on this guy. Hey, North Jersey Detector, how are you? Thank you for joining us. So, she's still pretty shiny yet. Youper Digger, how are you? And he could just come here and look at what I got and be like, I'll take that and I'll take this. And he's moving to Texas too. Isn't that some craziness? That's fine, Dickie. I know who you are. I've known you for long enough. If you want to do that, if you want to bid. Absolutely. All right, we got Dickie at 40. Thank you, Dickie. I appreciate that. We are looking for 41, guys. Right? I know. We're all moving to East Texas. I am not really strict. Maybe tonight. Just for auction. Otherwise, it's shenanigans. Free and clear. Bama, how are you doing? Alright, we're going to get through these. So if nobody else has any interest, we're just going to say go ahead and call it, Novus. Going twice. Oh, don't make me time both of you out, gentlemen. Sold the Dickie, 40 bucks. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Oh, you're very welcome. I was totally geeked when I found these. Oh, so cool. It's not every day you come across coins like that. All right, the next one we have up is going to be a 1922 Philadelphia peace dollar. These are big hunka burning loves of 90% silver. There it goes. So she is in pretty good shape. A little dirty, but not very bad at all. All right. And we will put her under there and do that. We are going to start the bidding on her. Where are we at? 22 piece at 25. So there is your obverse. And here is your reverse. Now, I can tell you, I did not check these peace dollars over for any VAM varieties. I am just learning VAMs and how to, find them. So I had a little bit of help on the one Morgan. The other Morgan, I don't know. But for the peace dollars, I just didn't have the time to sit and look through them to see if they actually did have VAMs or not. All right, we got Capybara at 25. Thank you very much. Capybara, are you in the U.S.? I'm just curious. Or are you down under? Okay, just curious. I mean, I will ship overseas, so I just wasn't sure. Southside. How are you doing? It is good to see you. Yeah, just no curse words. I don't think damn's very bad, but at least for a little bit longer. Just no curse words because we do have kids and stuff. And it's still early in other parts of the country. So, that's all good. You didn't know. Did not know. Are we doing next Sunday? Because if we are, I am so freaking excited. And if you want to do it later, that's fine too. But I know you had asked and I typed it in chat and then it was like right at the very end of stream. So I didn't know if you saw my answer or what. So we got Capybara at 25 for a 22p peace dollar. We're looking for 26, guys. Sweet. I am so there. Just email me or I can email you and figure out, what time and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got more Benjis. Let's see, how many more Benjis do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 more Benjis. I think I had 4 altogether and I sold 1. So there's 3 more coming. All right. Nobody else has interest? Go ahead and call it, Novus. I'm going to try not to be online till 2:30 in the morning again. Hoosier, you have a good night, dear. It's good to see you, and thank you for stopping. I do appreciate it very much. Oh, and you have a envelope coming in the mail with channel cards and stickers. I think I put 2 in there each. One for you, one for Tiny Tornado. A Benji fanatic. Nice. They're pretty cool. He's one of my favorite historical characters for U.S. history. He was a character. Sold the capybara for $25. Thank you, capybara. Congratulations. And capybara, can you please send me an email right there? Just because I don't have your email. And that way then I have it. I would greatly appreciate it. Hidden, I know I seen Hidden, and I just realized I don't know if I said hi to Hidden. So Hidden, if you're still in here hiding, hi. And my bad, I apologize. That's fine, capybara. Just sometime before stream ends. I would appreciate it. I gotta make a little line here so I can keep track of where I'm actually at. Okay. So next we have is a 42 Philadelphia Walking Liberty $50. There we go. Be good, crappy camera. It does not want to be good. We're just going to have to scope it. So this one is in much better condition than the first one. Much, much, much better condition than the first one. And this is a 42. She is so pretty. Scoper. The eagle still has quite a bit of detail left in him. It's a little smooth, you know, the high point right through here's and that leg right there. It's usually the first thing to go on these. But it is beautimous. But like I said, I need to make money to buy a house. We're getting rid of these. So starting bid on this is $7. Lincoln at 7. Thank you, Lincoln. Remember to have your chat on live, guys, and refresh. If you start noticing lag, you need to refresh. Hey, Lucky. Thank you for stopping in. How are you? You're late. Fashionably late, dude. It's all right. People got lives and things that need to get done. It's all good. Hey, Brian, how are you? Thank you for joining. So we got Lincoln with $7, and this is on a 42p. Now, I'm in Eastern time zone. I'll be in Central soon enough. 42p. Walking Liberty. And it is pretty. Hey, it's me, Brian. How are you doing? Hope you guys are having a good evening. All right, guys. We got a bid at 7. We are looking for 8. Bigfoot is out. Thank you, Bigfoot. I didn't think he was, but I'll just say thank you anyway. All right, last call, guys. You're fine, Bigfoot. I think last night I was typing the wrong things in wrong streams chats. I don't have any merch Southside. I mean, I have like a channel sticker and a channel card, but I wouldn't charge anybody for those. Um, so I don't know. I would love to have some merch. Hopefully soon I can do something like that. I know how to make t-shirts and stuff. Sold. Lincoln. Thank you very much, Lincoln. And congratulations. Yeah, you did steal that one. That's all right. I figured it was better to make something off of them than nothing. So, not a problem. I got you, Debbie. I just got your email. Thank you very much, lady. Okay, so that was a 42p. We are now doing a 42S. Yes, payment as goods and services. So, and that's just because most of what I do on my PayPal has always been business related. And I don't want to lose my PayPal. So I'm perfectly fine with paying fees. And I'm used to doing it. So this one is a 42S Walking Liberty. So just got rid of the P. This one is the S. The difference, Dickie, is that when you do stuff goods and services, it protects you as a buyer and me as a seller. So if per se you sent me money and, you know, I never sent you anything or something like that, then you're covered. You can file a dispute and whatever. And both parties have to prove it. You know, it protects both. The other thing is for tax purposes, if I was doing a large amount all the time, I do have to claim on that. And then if you do friends and family, and the other party was to rip you off, you're out of it because PayPal considers it was your friend or family. You have to take it up with them. So that's kind of why. But it just makes it easier, and then that way everybody's covered. So, Curtis Lowe has this one at 7, and I haven't flipped it over. I'm sitting here jibber-jawing and jaw-jacking. Which is perfectly fine, don't get me wrong. So, there is your obverse of this beautiful lady. Here is your reverse. Here's your estimate mark. Curtis has this one at 7. We are looking for 8. Treasure Trolls at 8. 5280, how are you doing? You got an envelope coming your way as well. Send out channel cards and stickers today. So, and I got some from you, and I know it's been like forever since I got one from you, but I finally got some, so I'm returning the favor. So I hope you're doing good. Ed, how are you? What's up, Ed? Exactly, Curtis. It won't always hold payment, but you have the option to input tracking into there. I can just click a button and I can print out shipping labels, and it's super easy. It's so much easier to deal with, and all your bases are covered. So, all right, guys, this is the 42S Walking Liberty half dollar. Treasure Trolls Michigan has this one at 8. Capybara, thank you. I appreciate it. I seen PayPal and stuff. So if I have any questions or anything, I will email you. Have a good night, and thank you very, very much. So there's that. We are looking for 9. Curtis Lowe is out. I don't believe he was in to begin with, but thank you, Curtis. I could be wrong. No, you were the first one. I was wrong. All right, John. All right, no more interest. Novus, go ahead and call it. Do, do, do. If you guys watch those ASMR videos, congratulations, Treasure Trolls. That was really hard for me to just say. Treasure Trolls. All right. Congratulations, dude. Absolutely. All right, guys, we got another. This is probably, I think, my favorite. She's very, very feminine. This is a 1923. Philadelphia. This is a piece dollar. My PayPal email, Southside, is right up there. Freakgirl at iCloud, but it's with FREEQGIRL at iCloud. I made the Q big so people would notice it. Because I've had issues with people like, I can't get it to send through. And a lot of people see it and they just like go over that letter and just call me Free Girl. So there is your obverse. Here is your reverse. On here. And we are going to start the bid on her at $25. I've had that nickname since I was probably, well, what? Since I was 22? So almost 20 years. I've had that nickname for a long time. Somebody was telling me that they miss me using that nickname. Like it just seems to fit better than Uber Girl, but that's all right. I was trying to do something a little more family friendly. And every time I hear that, I just think of the guy in the back when the crowd's all quiet. Freebird! So, we are looking to open this bid up with 25, guys. And I know, you got to remember that we're looking at it under a scope and not... Oh, shoot. A good camera. My camera just popped out. That's not good. If you're motion sick, don't watch that. Hey, Kimmy and Scott, how are you doing? Woo, there we go. Sorry about that. I get it. That was good. That was very good. Thank you, Cousin Jeff. I'm trying. I've been using a couple of the different gaming backgrounds and stuff. I think they're kind of cool, but I gotta be careful of which ones I use because some of them really are like specific for that game. So I don't know a whole lot about it. Okie dokie dicky. Thank you very much. Oh, and guys, if you don't have, or if you haven't, subbed to each other or whatever, check each other's channels out. Man, if you like it, give them a sub. As BLK says, it's free. It doesn't hurt anything. I know there's lots of people who are on the road to, they're on the road to 1,000. And, a lot of people aren't too far away from that. I'm not too far away from that. So I think last time I checked, I needed 147 to hit 1,000. So I'm getting close. We're going to have to do something completely awesome and epic. So, all right. If we don't have any wants on the 23-piece dollar, we will set it aside. And if you want to look at it, we will look at it later. All right. Dickie, I see your PayPal. And, yeah, that's all right. So you're good. Thank you. I don't know if Capybara is still in here or not. But I will get back to him in a few, if not. Okay, so that bid is closed. And we will move on to the next one. So, next up is a 1973 mint uncirculated set. And this is P&D and has the P, D, and S Lincoln cents in it. So these come in the red, I'm over there, the red and the blue, and they do include your Ike dollars too. Nice, Penny Queen. So this is a 73 unk set. Still in the cello. So there is your P. And there is your S. There's your $50, your Ike, and the quarter. Hi, Armadillo Text. Doesn't PayPal charge you a percentage when someone sends you money through their service? If you do goods and services, yes, they do. And I'm okay with that. Southside. Is Southside in here? This is the Denver. The opening bit, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just, $6 for a 73 unk set. There's your half. Curtis at 6. HD Ed with 10. Thank you, Ed. No, I don't want to fight about it, but that was unexpected, and thank you. And your Jeffersonian. Jeff Dunn is out. Thank you. Ed has it at 10. That's a nice struck Ike, too. Jeff Dunn out. Penny Queen is out. And it does have its original envelope and little inserts, which have nothing on them, but it's just to keep them safe. All right, looking for 11. Nice, Curtis Lowe. On the motorcycle. On the vroom vroom. All right, Novus, go ahead and call it. I am going to put this back in the envelope. Okay, these need to go right here so I don't drop them. Because if I drop that, I would cry. Sold the HD. Thank you, Ed. Congratulations. I do appreciate it very much. What did who buy? Nobody bought anything. What are you talking about? I can't. You don't know nothing. Thank you, Southside. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. That was unexpected and awesome. So, thank you. And have a good night. Absolutely. Well, let Ed tell you what Ed got. Alright, so out of one of my 3 big, good coins for the night, we're going to start with, in my opinion, the number 3 spot. Yes, you have to have a PayPal account, Armadillo Tex. And I do need an email from you, and there is a $50 limit if you have not bid here. Until that $50, until that is paid with shipping in full, and then you can continue to bid. But for people that have not been here and to prohibit trollers, it's nothing personal. It is just to cover everybody's butts. So, we have a 1972S 40% silver. So I will show you your edges, maybe. There you go. Of course, it wants to look all not right in color, but it's 40% silver, I promise. Very beautiful proof Eichster. Now this one is, if you collect Ikes, Ikes have what are called diva numbers, which I think is kind of cool. And this one would be diva number 2SP-302, which probably doesn't mean a whole lot to people who don't collect them. However, this one is also listed as a, what was it again now? WDDO 006 and DDR 001. So this has doubling on the obverse and the reverse. Hi ho, I don't know, and it would depend on how much the weight is. So for me to send you the stuff that I sent you, it cost me, I think it cost me like $14 to send to you. So I don't know exactly what it would be for you to send this way. So let's get on this. I'm going to have to do my little masking tape light filter here. So pardon my fingers, and I will show you the doubling. Yeah, that sounds about right, Lucky, because that's probably right about what it weighed for what I sent him. Check my last message, please. Where did you message me, Dickie? Did you email? Give me just a second, guys. In chat. Oh, my bad. Do I owe you more money, Miss Huber? My bids didn't reach 50. Oh, no. You're not new, Dickie. That's for people who are, like, brand new. Like, I don't know who they are. I know who you are. You're good. You're all good. So, I'm sorry if you misunderstood that one. And I'm sorry for not making that clear. But no, you are perfectly fine. All right. So, let's see. We're getting to this DDO. I'm getting off track here. And I need my PV pointer, which I don't know what I did with it. So, gotta have these nearby. Here you can see on the N and the G, T, R, all on the corners of the letters. That was a fuzzy, probably a cat hair. If you do get any cat hair in with your coins, I 100% apologize now, and my cat says hello to you. So that is going to be your biggest doubling, which is going to be on your letters there. And you can even see it when I do that. So this is listed as a DDR006. On Wexler's, it's WDDR, or DDO, sorry, 006. Buy that peace dollar, have you post it to Joe Durbin as a gift. Well, if you win the auction, you can. Absolutely, hi-ho. And I mean, it looks like a coin skipped right there, but it goes right off where that doubling is, which is just crazy. So you can see it in the corner of the L, the I. The B is a little harder to see, and my light's not that great, but it is working. And on top of that, this is a 72, and it is a peg leg. If you're allergic to cat, just, take an allergy pill. It'll be fine. You might. I'll try to make sure yours doesn't have any kitty fur in it. So that is your doubling on your obverse. And then on your reverse, if you look at your stars, and the stars are a little bit harder to tell, but they do have some. And the reverse is not as defined as the obverse. So we are going to try to get this to show you guys on this one. This is a good variety to have. And it is, like I said, it does have a diva attribution with it. If you go to Ike Group, you can find it on there. So this one, we are going to start the bidding at 35. Absolutely hi-ho. And I mean, she's pretty. Or he. I should say he. It's Eisenhower on there. There we go. So we'll pull this one out so you guys can see the whole coin better. And Novus is doing good. And thank you, Novus. I do appreciate it very much. Now it does have a little spot there. It's a milkiness. Ikes are very well known for doing that. One of the things that you can do that I've had to do, because I have some brown Ikes that are still in the boxes. And one of the things that you can do is the little silica packets that you get when you buy like shoes and medications and stuff like that, is to make sure you can put those in with your coins, and it will help. And it does help with the Ikes big time. So 72S, 40% silver. This is a big variety. If anybody wants to open it for 35. I need something to drink. You did tell me that, Lucky. It's working, so I guess, you know, we'll just keep him a mod. He's doing a good job. All right, we'll give it about 30 more seconds. If nobody wants to jump on it, we will set it aside. Hey, CJ, how are you? Well, hi, Ken. Thank you. And thank you, CJ. Very nice. We have a 72S proof silver. Oh, you're fine, CJ. No big deal. Which is it's a diva. It's the DDO006 and DDR001. It's very pretty. So, all right, guys, we'll close the bid on this one. We will set it aside. If you want to revisit it, let me know. All right. Hi-ho, you wanted to revisit that piece dollar? Excuse me. Hey, Terry. How are you, girl? Good to see you. So this is a 1923 P Philadelphia. So there's no mint mark. Piece dollar. Here's your reverse. Mr. Eagle. We're going to run through this one because we already had it up once. And the opening bid on this one was 25. So we have Hi-Ho at 25. Do we have 26, anybody? All right, we're going to call this one quick, like I said, because it was up once already. So Novus, you can go ahead and call it. That's weird. There you go. Congratulations, hi-ho. And you want me to send that one to Joe Durbin, right? Oh, there they are. Yes, yep, absolutely, hi-ho. And I'm just writing it down so I don't forget. Absolutely correct. Congratulations, hi-ho. Thank you. That is awesome. Very nice of you. All right, put that in there. Okay, so now we're going to do a 48, make sure I can look and see, a 48 Denver Benji. Somebody was wanting a Benji, right? Your 48 Benji. There's your obverse. And he's pretty clean. Pretty nice. Oh, very cool, hi-ho. There's your minty mark there. And with that. Terry, when we're going to do auction, we're not going to do all that tonight. At least while the auction's going on. After that, y'all can do what you want. All right, starting bid on this is going to be $5. All right, we got Debbie B with 5. Make sure you guys have your chat on live. Curtis Lowe with 7. Debbie comes back with 8. Penny is out. Thank you, Penny. You yield to the queen. There you go, Curtis. That's probably a good thing to do. Smart. Very smart. All right, we're looking for 9, guys. Curtis, what says you? Are you still in or are you out? Okay, Curtis is out. I think he was the last one. So, Novus, you can go ahead and start calling it. Hi, Off-Grid Power. Well, it's not really a game. It's an auction. Going twice. I'm going to put this in its flippy. Sold. Debbie B, congratulations. Thank you very much. Off-Grid Power, it works just like a regular auction. So, If you want to bid, since I don't know you, you need to send me an email. My email's right there. And then if you want to bid and you win, you're more than welcome to do so. But you only have a $50 limit. And then you have to pay in full, including your shipping. And then you are allowed to bid after that. But I put a cap on it so that we don't have other bad things happen. People troll and bump up bids and do crazy stuff like that. If Novus vouches for you, you're good. Then no problem. So, if there's a coin you like when we call it, feel free to jump in and try to outbid other people. Make sure your chat is on live. Everybody, make sure you refresh often. And other than that, that's about it. We're a little over halfway through. We only have one coin that's been put aside, so we can revisit that one later. And we're just going to it. Yes, PayPal, goods and services. That email and everything is up there. So. Oh, nice, Ken. Awesome. So Penny Queen and Novus have both been added to the coin directory for YouTube. So congratulations, guys. That's awesome. Yay. Hey, David. David is a troll. He likes to say he's staying hidden, Just kidding, David. All right, next one is a 1951S Benjamin $50. And this guy is a little dirty. Pretty sure he had a piece of tape across his face because people are dumb. However, it is 90% silver. You could soak it in acetone. I'm not going to do it. If you want to do that, feel free. It's your coin. But I won't do that unless it was something that I was going to own and keep. Thank you, Hi-Ho. You are very welcome. So, this is a 51S Benji. And starting bid on the Benji is $5. Bradley at 5. Thank you, Bradley. Penny Queen was 6. Yeah, some of my bigger, nicer pieces, are coming up yet. And then I'm going to end with the biggest bang. Debbie B was 7. We are looking for 8. If you are bidding, and this goes because Off-Grid doesn't know either, so I'm just reiterating. If you do bid and somebody outbids you and you don't want to go past that amount, if you can just type out, if you're out of that particular auction, I would greatly appreciate it. It does make things go a lot quicker and faster. So Penny Queen is out. Thank you, Penny. And Bradley is out. Okay, so it's just Debbie left. So Novus, go ahead and give her a call. We are going to take this one and put it aside. Oh, you're good, Jason. Thank you for being here. So I'll put that one there. So, congratulations, Debbie. Thank you very much. Oh, fair enough. I can do that. If you all, and hey, anytime if you want to see the reverse again, or if you want to see a spot on it, you know, a certain area or whatever, just holler out in the chat. I'll show you. If I go too fast, let me know. I'm still new at this. I'm learning as I go. So, you know, constructive criticism is welcome. All right. Jumping from stream to stream. Totally understand, David. Not a problem. So, pardon me, I got an itch on my eye. Next one we have up is a, where am I at? Okay, making sure I knew what I was doing. 1863 Indian head penny. So this is the second one of the night and the last one. There is your obverse, and actually I'm going to pull my little cheap filter off here. I don't know if that made it better or worse, but it is what it is. And here is your reverse. The reverse is not bad. The reverse looks really nice and it's clear. The opening bid on this is $5. And there is your obverse. And it is off. Hold on, let me make sure. No, it's not. That's just how I was flipping it. So David Carlisle has a bid of 5. Looking for 6, anybody? Hi, Javan. How are you? Thank you for coming back and seeing me. I do appreciate it. That and Barbers. Oh, yeah. Indian heads are awesome. This is not the greatest one. These, but even in this grade, they normally list for $10 to $12. So, you know, there are some out there that are just crazy expensive. But this, yep, this is a good book filler for sure. So we have a bid of 5, guys. We are looking for 6. On 1863. Oh, I'm sorry, CJ. Jovan at 6. Thank you, Jovan. Oh, nice, Currency Kid. Very cool. I don't have, the earliest one I have, I think, is 1902. And I found that one coin roll hunting. It came out of a crazy box. It's like the best penny box I've ever had. And I ended up, I think I ended up with 31 wheats. I had a handful of Canadians, an Indian head penny. It was a good box. All right, let me check off grid because I have a couple PayPal notifications. So. Yep, I got it. You did it right. All right, David is out. Jovan, you have it at 6. They are looking for a bid of 7. No, Jovan. You currently hold the bid at 6. They are looking for somebody else to bump to see if they're going to outbid you. That's what they were doing. They're looking for 7. So don't bump up your own bid. Unless you want to just give me some money, then, go ahead and do it. All right. Go ahead and call it. I don't think anybody else is going to go for it, so. Hey, Yankee, how are you? Hidden, good to see you. Get some rest. Yankee, we are leaving Novus alone right now during auction. When the auction stops and it's over, y'all can have all the fun you want. All right, Jovan's got it at 6. Congrats, Jovan. He's doing very, very good. And he's been on it. And calling auctions is not the easiest thing in the world. So, I'm pretty impressed. All right. Does anybody want to see a Morgan dollar? Are we ready for a Morgan yet? Or should I take a break? Because my back hurts. I need to stand up. Oh my god, do you know about Uper lights off grid? Seriously? Oh, don't even get me started on Uper lights. No, I think we're going to sit here and talk about Uper lights for a minute. We have rocks up here. Now, when you walk past them, they're not like agates or anything really blingy or special at all. They just look like a regular piece of almost like granite or something. They're just rocks. Some of them just look like pieces of basalt. They're nothing. Until you turn the lights out and you have a UV light or a flashlight. And then they glow. They glow bright orange, or little pieces of them. And yeah, go ahead and take 5, dude. I need a little break. I need to stand up. But yeah, it's soda light is what it is. And they glow. They have UV properties in them. And this guy in the Eastern UP decided to go and try and copyright the name. Well, and I think he succeeded, but the name Uper lights. So these rocks now have this name of Uper light, like they're some brand new thing, but they're not. I was looking for them before they were. It's one of those things where it's just like that one guy kind of got smart and decided to copyright a name for a rock that's been around for billions of years, and now he makes money off of it. It's asinine, in my opinion. Oh, my back is killing me. Okay. So, I should auction some. I should auction some of my agates, too. Mike was talking about some Fordite. There's a piece of Fordite for you. So, that's not a rock. But they gave it the name Fordite because most rocks have ite after them. This is man-made. This comes from Lower Michigan. Some people will know exactly what factory this comes from. I don't know that. But it comes from Lower Michigan, Detroit, Pontiac, somewhere in there. It could come from a Chrysler. It could come from Ford. This is nothing but layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of paint from when they used to, when this is old stuff, from when they painted cars. And this is what is left. And there's people who know where to get it, and this stuff brings a premium. But yeah. And they call it Fordite now. Isn't that cool? But it's nothing but paint. Lead paint. Yeah, this is from lead paint that's the underside of it. Kind of cool, huh? So, that is Fordite. You definitely want to wear a mask when you're cutting and look, the Fordite challenge. No. That's bad juju. Auto Alliance Group paint shops from Ford Motor Company. Oh, there you go, Treasure Trolls. No, I don't do paid time off. There's no severance. You don't get insurance. You must work 8 straight, no breaks. Yeah. They call it Fordite, but people really like that stuff, and I found somebody who had a couple pieces. They sent me 2, and I don't know where the other one has disappeared to. It's somewhere, I'm sure, but that's my bigger piece. And I won't cut it or anything. I just keep it as it is. So, pretty cool stuff. All right. Back to coins. I could talk rocks for hours, but we're doing coins. Nice, Treasure Trolls. I know my grandfather and my uncle and my dad and my cousin, they all worked for GM. Hey, Stacking Stormtrooper, how are you? So, we have lots of Leverites here too. We have an 1888 Miss Morgan. Woo! And she's a pretty one. She's got some toning starting on her reverse. A tiny, tiny bit on the obverse. My camera does not pick it up so well, but you can kind of see it there around $1. So, let me scroll this in here. Here we go. Show you the obverse. Now, this I would say is darn near a U. You're gonna have bag marks. These are just, they're too big, they're too heavy. Bag marks are totally common. So the grading on them is a bit different than some other coins. But she is, for all intents and purposes, still in pretty good shape. And her Liberty is all there. Her hair's still looking really good. Now, she does have a die clash. You can see it right here on her neck. Let me get the pointer out. So, right here, there's this die clash. And we'll bring this in a bit. Uh-oh. Are we not going to have enough light? She's got some around her mouth right here. Right there. Right here. Right there. Right, Curtis? I mean, she's an old lady. She's seen some things. But she is Still in really good shape. So, we'll move that back up. Focus her back in. So there are your die clashes. The big ones that I noticed. I couldn't find an exact VAM. I don't think she's the Hot Lips. I could be 100% wrong on that, but I didn't think so. It did look reminiscent of an 11A, which is one of the big top 100s or top 50s. However, it wasn't quite as defined, especially around the mouth. So I don't know, maybe if it was an early stage or something like that. We have another die clash on your reverse, which is, there's one right here. And hopefully I can move it the right way where you can see it better. It's not very heavy, but it is there. And then you have, this one is a pretty common one to have on your Morgans, but that one is there. She could have kissed a fish, absolutely. I don't know why she would want to, but you never know. People do weird things. So this is 1886 Philadelphia. And we are going to start the bidding on this bad girl for $40. And we do dollar increments. So if anybody wants to see any particular part of this one, let me know. And I will move her around for you. But she's beauty. Very pretty. We want to see the lips again. No, this one's 1888. The 1886 is the big one coming up in a few more auctions. Oh, I'm having issues at the moment. I'm sorry. There we go. A bucket disorder. She's got fish lips. Right. Yeah. These things have so many cool different varieties and things going on with them. I've only even just barely nicked the surface of the stuff that goes on with them. So, I have no idea. Oh, I have some idea. I don't have a lot, but I have some. Does anybody want to open her up for Morgan with $40? Well, lurkers don't usually tell people they're lurking, Yankee. But you are more than welcome to lurk. Absolutely. Your lurking skills are lacking. He's not your everyday lurker. Yeah, now see, David has been lurking. We haven't heard from him, haven't seen him. A lacking lurker. There you go. Off Grid, thank you for joining us. I do appreciate it very much. And have a good evening. Yeah, Currency Kid, just keep the numbers, type them out while we're doing auction. It just keeps it easy and, you know, for when people are bidding and stuff. So things don't get misconstrued or whatever. Thank you. All right, we'll give it just a little bit more. Let you guys look it up or whatever you want to do. Mike Badger, how are you? Have you been here the whole time? Because I don't think I've seen you yet tonight. Oh, you're good, Bradley. But remember, I'm trying to buy a house, so I need to get this stuff sold. So, you know, if you want to just help a girl out. Oh. All right, we will put this one aside. We can revisit it another time. Okay. I'll put a line there. So the next one up, we're getting down to the bottom, guys. We have a 1924 peace dollar. We'll see if we can get her to work. So there's your obverse. Oh. I swear, sometimes my brain just goes Canadian mode and I start flipping my coins wrong for no apparent reason. There you go. And there is your reverse. Now, move this up so you can actually see it. Hey Barbara, how are you doing? I need a new scope. That's all there is to it. So here is a 1924 peace dollar. And this is a Philadelphia mint. And opening bid on her is $25. And here's your reverse. Oh no, David. I'm so sorry. Ugh, what a bummer. Alright, we're looking for $25, guys. That's just no fun. CJ with 25. Thank you, CJ. Well, it happens, Jason. It sucks, but that is part of life. So. Just bummer to hear it. No, we have 25, Joan. We're looking for 26. Oh no. Well, refresh. See if it'll help. I got 0 drop frames. So I should be good. I don't. Stormtrooper, thank you for being here. Get some rest. Have a good night. Do appreciate you. So, okay, guys, we are looking for 26, and this is a 1924 piece dollar. Anybody else? Or I'm going to have Novus go ahead and call it out. Twice. Uno. A dos. Sold. Thank you, CJ. Congratulations. Much appreciated. All right. I'm going to switch this around just a little bit. We need something fun. We need to do something fun. That just kind of really sucked. That news was not good, and I feel really bad. But we need to do something fun. Something shiny. Yes. Something old. And something free. Novus likes to have fun, so, you know, that's a plus. All right, let me see what I got here. It's my little bag of tricks. Where did it go? Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? All right, I got something. We're gonna give something away. Do us a little giveaway. The Beach Boys. Fun. OMG. I have something shiny. Shines. Kind of blingy. Silver. 90% silver. It's small. And doggone it, people like these. Only one guess per person, yes. We have a very shiny, a very beautiful, a very silver Mercury dime, in a very nice condition. In 1944. Yes. It does not have full bands. I wish it did. But it does not. But it is still a very, very, very nice Merc dime. It is close to full, but it is not super full. And because I'm feeling generous and I only had $4 single in my pocket today, and I was walking out of the store and I said, you know what, I'm going to throw these in the lottery machine. So I put it in the lottery ticket machine, and I got 3 tickets. I got a $2 and two $2, and I won on every single one of them. So I spent $4 and I won 16. Yay, winning. So, we're going to do the good old pick a number. I will give you guys a, amount of, what am I trying to say? The number spread to guess. When you see it in the chat, one guess only, and then go ahead. When I say stop, please stop. Yeah, I told you to guess 17. Right? No, I didn't. How many people we got in here? I have 33. Is that what you guys have? Somebody let me know. I don't know if my viewer thing over that way is working. 33? Okay, it's working. Cool. So... Don't start guessing yet. I ain't said it. Curtis. All right. When you see it in the chat, go. Now I have to look because I don't remember what I wrote down. I still ain't seen it yet. I'm waiting for it to slow down. All right. I didn't see it. So, Curtis Lowe, you're already out because I was going to tell everybody to go ahead and do one more guess. So, guys, go ahead and do one more guess. He guessed like 4 times. I'm still not seeing it. Curtis Lowe, I've seen all your guesses. You're only supposed to guess once. You gotta follow the directions. All right, we're stopping. Nobody's guessing it. Mods, go back through and see if you see number 46. Because I did not see it at all. Oh my God, you know what? I am a complete freaking idiot. Debbie, you were the second person to have it the first time. Oh, good Lord. I am so sorry. Oh, gosh. Well, congratulations. You won. And I'm an idiot. So, there you have it. But, hey, at least I can laugh at myself, right? Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's. All right. So, Debbie B wins the GAW. Congratulations, Debbie. So we will put that in there. Oh, you know, gotta have fun sometimes. Okay. We only have a couple more left, and then we have the big one for the evening. So, we have, I'm going to do, actually switch this up a little bit. I'm going to do the 43, it is a 43 Walking Liberty and a 52 Denver Benjamin half dollar as a lot. I had them listed separately, but we're going to just stick them together as one lot, and then I will do the second one as one lot. So, we are back to, oh, the number was 46, Mike. Debbie had it. It was like the third guess, the first round. I'm just a freaking moron sometimes. And totally looked right past it. I was like, oh, I didn't see it, so guess again. Just, you know, it happens. All right, this is a 43 Philadelphia Walking Liberty. And she is in pretty good shape. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. There is her reverse. Oh, excuse me, guys. I may have to jump up and go grab a bottle of water. There's that. I'll show you her again. Just call her Miss Liberty. And then we have a 52D Mr. Benjamin Franklin. We are going to do these two as a lot. And this one is darn near full bell lines. I wish it didn't have the dings in it, but I don't. The different grading companies are different on their particularness on is what a hole. There's no hole in it. That's a bag mark right there, or from another coin. This is just gunk. Not a hole. There's no holes. Can't see any light through it. Shh. A ding bell. Very funny. All right, so do the lot of 2 for starting bid at $12. It's not a die crack on the bell. It's supposed to be there. That's not a die crack. That's a scratch. All right, Debbie B comes, or Lincoln start. No, Penny Queen started it with 12. Oh my gosh, guys. Penny Queen with 14. Debbie with 15. Curtis Lowe comes in with 17. Lincoln is out. Thank you, Lincoln. Debbie with 18. Penny is out. Thank you. Ed is out. Thank you. Curtis Lowe comes in at 19. Debbie with 20. She's really good at that, isn't she, Curtis? So I believe you two are the last players. What says you, Curtis? I wish I could do a good pirate voice. Arr, what says you? I can't do it. Maybe I should hire somebody to just sit here and do pirate voices while I auction. I think that would be awesome. And just every so often, every time somebody wins an auction, he be stealing my booty. All right, Curtis Lowe is out. Thank you, Curtis. Debbie has it at 20. Novus, go ahead and call it. It's Debbie's booty. It is. She's got the booty. We are going to put these in their flippies. Congratulations, Debbie. Thank you very much. So I got those two together for you. All right. We are getting down to the wire, guys. So, next up is the one, the only, the beautiful 1925 piece dollar. And where did my little doohicker go? Because she is shiny and she is glaring. That helped out a little bit. Not as good as it should. But we'll make do with it. So, here she is. This is the Philadelphia Mint. And she is stunning. And I have to... They do have... they're not quite snap tights, so I probably will ship them differently, but I will send these with her. And then I do have one for the other Morgan, the 86 that's coming up. So I will send those with you, but I will probably put them in flips and package them by themselves really well. Not in these cases because there is a bit of wiggle room, and I don't want them getting wiggled around a lot in shipping. So there's your obverse. And here is your reverse. She's winking at me. Yeah, she is pretty. I think she's probably the prettiest Liberty on any of our coins, to be honest. She's the most feminine one by far. So on her... We are starting the bid on her at $40. Hey, South Boston. She is absolutely peachy, gemmy, gorgeous. She has very, very few marks on her fields, like most of these coins do. And yeah, she is definitely worth it. So, she does. She cartwheels. I don't know if I can show it to you. She's original. Oh, let me see if I can. She's got her original luster. And, shoot. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Can you kind of tell? I think you can kind of tell. Curtis with 40. Thank you for opening, Curtis. There. Guess you kind of have to do it that way, don't you? I'm just... Yeah. She's got some shine, that's for sure. No, this has not been cleaned. You have a thing with coins being cleaned, I swear. Because you're always like, it's been cleaned. That coin's been cleaned. All right, so we have a bit of 40. We are looking for 41. Jason, thank you for being here. Thank you very much, and you have a very wonderful night. Now, I would say that this is a mint state coin. This is definitely better than AU. Gotcha, Curtis. No, I have some clean coins. This is definitely not one of them. So, do we hear 41 at all? Yeah, if it was, I would definitely say something. I'm not about trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. Not at all. If I know it is, I'm going to tell you. There's been stuff that I've gotten that, you know, I'm like, what is going on with this thing? And then I find out it's cleaned. So, well, not always, Curtis, because sometimes you can have a coin like this that, of course, it wouldn't be, it can still be in a fairly good grade, but not have the luster if it's been sitting out in the air or something where, you know, it toned and that luster is actually gone, and it turns more of that grayish kind of dull color because it's not a proof coin. It's a regular business strike. So it's not always about the luster. You're looking for, you know, specific scratches. And scratches are going to be different than like dye flow marks and stuff like that. Well, there's some stuff that will clean a coin and make it shinier than you can believe. But leaving luster? No, not necessarily. But just because a coin, you know, I don't know. If the luster is there, it usually is good, yes. I guess. So that works. But I'm just saying there are coins that are in really good shape that don't have luster. Doesn't mean they've been cleaned. That's all. So, if nobody is interested, we'll call it. I'll have Novus do the countdown, and then we will move on to the next one. You know, I don't know if Ken is still in here. He might be able to answer to that better. If it does or not. It probably does, and I just don't know. And congratulations, by the way. That is now your peace dollar. Hey, Ken is still here. So, can you answer to that, Ken? Will cleaning a coin take luster away? If it had luster to begin with? Excuse me. Hey, SJ. How are you doing this evening? Okay. But you can have a coin that's in like really good shape like that will can also not have luster just from environmentally not from chemicals. We're doing a little coin Q&A here because I'm not sure. Now I want to know. In the meantime, we are going to do another lot of 2. And I'm going to pull this off. Gotcha. All right. So, we're going to do another lot of 2. Take away luster without the coin being circulated. Okay. Good deal. So we were both right, Curtis. We're awesome. We're smart. SMRT. I have a 44D Walking Liberty. And this one is not quite in as good a shape as the last one. But it's still a beautiful coin for sure. And that is her reverse. There's your minty mark there. Still got some fairly good detail. She's definitely not worn smooth. So there's this one. And then in this lot of 2, we have a 1958 Benjamin. And I believe this one is a Denver as well. So here's his reverse, or his obverse. There's your mint. Another his and hers. Yes, it is. You know, Benjamin was kind of a player back in the day. Oh, that's so sweet. There you go. So we're going to start the bidding off on these 2 at $9. We got Penny Queen with 10. The 9 probably has a ding right there. That's what that is. We got Ed with 11. Lincoln with 12. Penny Queen with 13. Ew. Like a real one, SJ? Lincoln is out. Thank you, Lincoln. If you're talking like a real bug, no. Ooh. Curtis with 14. Egg comes in back with 15. Penny is out. Thank you, Penny. Let's see. Was that everybody? Penny. All right. I think that was everybody. That was all the players in there. All right. Go ahead and call her down. Woo! I almost flung that across the room. That would have been really bad. Congratulations, Ed. Thank you very much. And I'm going to put a note on these 2 because I have the other ones there. I am not dropping any frames, John. Try and refresh again. Is anybody else buffing? Oh no. Dude, YouTube did that to me the other day. Like, right in the middle of watching a video, just totally booted me off. I don't know what hair got in their butt, but yeah. Alright, good job. I wonder what... I don't have any drop frames or anything. But, who knows? Okay. So, we got the last one of the night. We can revisit the other couples that I have. And we can probably do a buy it now on those if anybody is interested. We'll see. But this is the last one of the night. The piece de la resistance. Morgan herself. Now, she does have some toning starting here and up here. It's very slight, but it is there around her rim on the top part. You're back. Okay. I don't know what the deal is, but maybe it was YouTube. This is an 1886 Philadelphia. Miss Morgan herself. This has the VAM variety 6A, which is not one of the top ones, but it is a VAM. It's a VAM 6A. She has the die clash right there. She's got it on her mouth. She's got one up here. That's a die crack. She's chock full of goodies to look for on this thing. Absolutely chock full of them. I had so much fun looking her over and seeing what all was going on. And she's got a high six, all kinds of cool stuff. On her reverse, we have the die clash here. And we have the die clash here. She's not ugly. And if you're talking about me, I will punch you. That's rude. Well, we got a die break here. And her fields are like really, really clean for a Morgan. This is probably the nicest Morgan I have ever seen in my entire life. She is beautiful. Like butter. Butter. Oh, she is just, yeah. So, on her, we are starting the bid on her at 90 because she is worth every darn penny of that. And possibly a few more. So, there you have her. She is the big one of the night. What says you guys? Are you guys lagging up or anything? I got good stream health all the way around, so. Curtis Lowe says, be right back. Absolutely. That was a cherry pick. This one was a complete cherry pick. And I'm happy to have cherry picked her. So, we're going to let this one sit for a little bit so you guys can look it up, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I need a starting bid of 90. I got to make a move to Texas I gotta earn some money. So. And on top of that, I'm gonna grab a bottle of water real quick because I'm thirsty. And my hands need to get out of gloves. All right. Give me 1 second. I know it's going to say stream starting. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that real quick. I'm going to be right back. Voila! I'm back. Oh, Debbie, you had to you only had 4 coins, so yeah, 350. Well, mine's been jumping between 9 and 13%. It depends on what else you're running. If you're running, the internet and stuff like that, your CPU usage is going to go through the roof. So it needs to be, I would say, probably no more than 25%. If it's using more than 25% of your CPU, it's probably too beefy for your computer. But that's why I said see how it runs if you put it on your external, so it's not pulling all your memory as well. Which, I mean, it has to use some, but see how that does. Yeah, lower is better. Yeah. Then, because it's less resources your computer is using, so the less lag and stuff like that you're going to get. The higher that number, the more it's pulling all that power from your computer. Is the easiest way to put it. So, all right. Does anybody want to make an offer on this? If nobody wants to bid on it. Make an offer of 70. Does anybody want a counter offer? Give it a minute if anybody wants the counter offer. And if not, Curtis has it. For it and the Ike? Oh, no. I bought it to sell. So I'm not attached to it. It's not one that I've had. You're just interested in the Ike? Well, we'll bring the Ike back up. I was gonna do buy it nows. I have an Ike and the piece and the other Morgan left. And I was gonna do buy it nows on them. Those are the only two things that I had left. So if you're just interested in the Ike Lincoln, we can do it buy it now. That's fine. So we're gonna call it sold. Curtis has it for $70. Sorry, Ed. I just said he could do it before you said that. But I do have the other one, so. I'm wheeling and dealing. Again, I do have these kinds of cases. They're just little plastic snap tights. But like I said, there is a tiny bit of wiggle room in them that, you can hear it. And I'm not a big fan of that. So I will package it differently, but I will send the case that goes with it. And then you can do with it as you please. If I can get it put back together. $35 for the 1888. Deal, Ed. So, congratulations, Curtis. You got that bad, beautiful girl. The 1888 Morgan is going to Ed for $35. So, congratulations, Ed. Awesome. And then Lincoln, did you do 30 on the Ike? Would you do 30 on the Ike? You are very welcome, Ed. My fingers are itchy. I don't like gloves. Lincoln. Sold. It's yours. Alrighty. Novus, you still in here? I haven't seen you in a minute. There you are. Okay, now, before we are done, does anybody need their totals or shipping or anything like that before we go? Or not go, but say we're done. Hey, C-Rod, how's it going? I sold everything, Miss Linda, so I did good. $67.50. Let's see. I got 10 there. Oh, you know what? I forgot to write down what you got the Walker and Benji for. I'm sorry. I gotta go up a little bit. That was 15. Okay. So 15, 25, 60. Yeah, that should be right. I think you are correct, Ed. 67.50. Curtis, you had 140, 70. Yep, you are correct, sir. No, that should be good because your shipping's not gonna go over because you only have 3 coins, really. So it shouldn't be over the 350 mark. Ed, I don't think yours will be over 350 either, so I can always send back the extra 4 if it's not. I don't think it should be over that, but it's up to you. You can just do 350 and we'll call it even. It doesn't matter to me. Either way. Now, if anybody else wants to know, okay, Lincoln, I can just message you later. I gotta get everybody's together and do all that, so. Well, thank you very much, C-Rod. I appreciate it. So, it is official. Auction is over. Awesome, NC Kitty Fishing. Thank you very much. Since I actually got done, like, pretty early tonight, I will be able to get everybody's packages and stuff together first thing in the morning and get them out in the mail tomorrow. And I got channel cards and stickers now, so everybody will get those too. And I'm going to be bad and kill my lungs for a second. So yes, you are all perfectly... Oh, by the way, Jeep and John, Lincoln, and Novus, thank you guys very much. You guys did awesome, and I appreciate all of your help. So yeah, thank you very much. And it is fair game on Novus. Have fun. I'm going to switch my screen for a minute. Just for a second. But I'm still here. I'll talk. I can read chat. Absolutely, Novus. You are more than welcome. And you did a really good job. I mean, it was horrible. It sucked. It was the worst I've ever seen in my life. Not really. You did good. I know. I don't think anybody got timed out tonight, which is like super cool. Did we have any trolls come in? Because I don't even think we had a troll come in, did we? Which is unfreaking heard of. Now that I said it, I probably just jinxed myself. Oh, Miss Jovan. I gotta email her back. Oh, it was a mod who was trolling? Oh, I gotcha. They're trolling Mantix tonight? Oh, no. Poor Adriana. That's no good. Bama, I'm not sure where Lemon is. I don't know if he knew that I would have an auction or not tonight, and I was super busy today trying to get everything together and going through some of my stuff to throw in here. So it was one of the, I just totally spaced on letting him know, and I don't know if he knew or not. So, but hopefully we will see him tomorrow night. Lincoln is a sniper. You gotta watch Lincoln. He's pretty good. Good night, Linda. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Jeff, good night. Good luck tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or Wednesday? I don't remember. I'm sorry. But I know it's coming up. So good luck with everything. And yeah, email me. Let me know what's going on. Did you guys see the movie, the Lincoln movie, The Vampire Slayer? Have you guys seen that one? That's every time somebody calls Lincoln the Troll Slayer or says something like go get him, that's the first thing I think. Is of that movie, which was a very cheesy but yet a good movie. Like, I enjoyed it. It was cheesy, but it was good. So. Oh my god, Jeep and John, I just listened to that. Can I play that? You're fine, CJ. But thank you. I think that's hilarious. And I like, if I get better at this Streamlabs thing, every time we say, somebody says, we say sold, it should say, they be taking my booty. Cool, CJ. I need to get with you about doing a logo thing for me. Let's see if I can get this to play.
What's a favorite pirate's letter? You think it's the R, but it's actually the C.
Oh, Cousin Jeff, I decided I was going to keep that one. That was one that I really wasn't sure if I wanted to sell or not, and since it didn't, I decided that one I was going to keep. But if I run across another one, which he may have another one up there, I will look, because I have to go up there on Friday. I will definitely let you know. Yeah, Jeep and John's been wanting that one too. He likes the Irish coins. So I will definitely keep an eye out for Irish coins. And Lincoln, thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for your help. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Cousin Jeff. Thank you, Novus. Same to you. Thank you for your help. You did good. You did very good. So I appreciate it. Yep, I just got it. Don't worry. If it's over, it ain't going to be by that much. So, I got it. No biggie. But thank you guys. You all helped out immensely. So, yeah, that'll help go to writing that check we got to write here shortly. So, which is all right. I get to go be warm because it's April 29th and I'm freezing and it snowed today, which totally sucked. So, all right, I am going to get off here, guys. Thank you all. And yeah, I appreciate everything. So, I will definitely keep working at it and getting better and bringing you more stuff, more good stuff that I can find. So that is my goal. Curtis, let me see. Yippers, I got you. Thank you very, very, very much, guys. And I will talk to you all soon. I'll probably jump back on and be bouncing around streams that are up or whatever. But for a minute, I'm going to stretch myself, probably go pee, you know. So, thank you. Have a wonderful night, guys.